Okay, we are talking about summertime. It's been hot. Has it been hot in your part of the country? I heard the weatherman in Philadelphia say the other day that this was one of the hottest Junes we had had since back in the 50s. And we had, like, I don't know if it was 14 or 15 or 16 days in June were over 90 degrees. Oh, yeah. And it's been humid. And then, you know, a lot of times, unfortunately, we had those tornadoes and people lost power for 4 and 5 days in this hot, sticky heat. But I'll tell you what, if you, whether you have an air conditioner in your window or you have central air or you have no air conditioning, this is a fan that will definitely help cool you down. Let me say hi to Gary Mickles. Gary, good to have you here. Again. Gary's been on QVC for about 10 years, bringing us home environment product. That long, 10 years, a big decade. In the meantime, tell me about this fan, because this is a fan that's brand new. And by the way, we put it on Easy Pay, which is a rarity around here to put something new on Easy Pay. So let's talk about this.
This is a brand new concept from Seabreeze. Seabreeze is one of the leading manufacturers of home environment products in Canada. This is made in North America. You don't find that much. All the parts are assembled in Canada, bought from U.S. manufacturers. The idea behind this fan is it's a turbo-driven aerodynamic, I can't say that, design. So it's designed just like a jet-propelled engine. Okay, you've got a nose cone here, 5 different blades. Okay, they're perfectly pitched, and inside they've got what they call air straighteners. And what does that mean? That means your air is now going to be focused in one direction. Okay, it's a laminar, what they call laminar. This is a venturi, so you get a venturi inside the turbo, and as it exits the fan, it becomes, again, one straight column of air. I'm going to show you how this works with this fan here. You can tilt it up into what they call the vertical position, or the Hossack position. And I've got these cool balloons here, and what I can do is you set the balloon. Now, that's going to stay in one spot. What's really impressive is, because of the vortex, you can move it.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to move and it's going to stay, of course, until gravity takes over and it drops. But it is, again, you know, just a laminar, focused, directed column of air. Now, in this position... So what does that mean
to me in my living room or my bedroom?
This fan is going to cool your entire room, okay? Most fans, since Thomas Edison invented one, they just basically push air clumsily throughout the room. And when you have a fan pushing on you, you don't notice it until you turn that fan off. You have the fan on you and you turn it off, you say, wow, you know, I feel kind of worn out. That's what it's doing. It's just driving air at you. This doesn't. It's a smooth, cool breeze. And in this position, it's going to draw all the free air in your room through the bottom and up to the ceiling and circulate it, okay?
Which, by the way, the cool air is at the bottom and the hot air is at the top. So you're taking that cool air that's at the bottom, like if this is on the floor, let's say, and then bringing it up to where we all are breathing and standing and sitting.
When it's in this position, you can almost feel the effects of the airstream instantly. You're standing here now. If it were on the floor, you'd feel it coming across your legs. So it's basically driving all the air in your room, you know, and circulating. And what that does, if you have air conditioning especially, it makes your air conditioners work a lot more efficiently. Because you're pulling the air from the air conditioning. Even if it's central air, it doesn't matter. And we sell a lot of portable air conditioners here, and they're limited to the size of the fan that can push the air out of the unit. So now you're pulling it and pulling it through the room.
That makes sense. We have central air in our home, but a lot of the vents are down around the floor. Okay? So they're either flat on the floor or, like in the kitchen, they're right under the cupboards. On the bottom cupboards. So my feet feel the cool air. But sometimes my upper body's not feeling it as much because cold air stays low. So it makes so much sense to put this on the floor. It draws in that cold air that your central air is doing and brings it up, so that you don't have to crank the air so hard.
You can turn down your thermostat, or turn it up with air conditioning.
Turn it up really is exactly right.
So you're not using as much electricity. And that's important nowadays. Electric bills are going up and up and up.
And here's the thing, and even if you want to, you know, just put this near a window, you know, or you have a bedroom, like last night it got chilly around here. It was nice. We could turn off the air conditioning and open the windows and such, and then, but you want to draw in that cool air and again circulate it around the room, and yet it's not like this. Well, now I just cut the, well, look at that. It picked right back up. All of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, I just cut the flow. But this is amazing.
It's a good point. We did have it on a wall here. So it is wall mountable, and it comes with the bracket and the hardware. And it's very simple. It's just one screw. You screw the bracket in and set it down. So it's very simple. Now again, the back, I took the back of this off. Now it is removable. In the instructions it'll tell you that you can remove it for cleaning. And all you do is, basically, here's the back. Here's the back. All you do is drop it in a dishwasher or a sink and just wash it off. It's very simple. I know a lot of people have
I want to go back to showing that on the wall because it is interesting. If you do want to mount it, you can. The hardware comes with it.
Comes with it, yes.
The whole idea is that this is really quiet. You can't really hear this.
Yeah.
There you can see that it's working. I have to tell you, I'm standing right now, probably what, 12 to 15 feet away.
And that's on a low setting.
I can feel that air.
I can put it on a higher setting.
Yeah. Oh, and that was on the low setting.
Low setting, yeah. You can feel the effects of this fan from a very, very great distance away. If I had some balloons on the floor where the cameras are, it would push them away.
Here's the other thing, though. I can come over here. I don't have to stand right in front of it, and I can still feel that air.
That's that laminar cone.
I want to try it over here.
That direct cone of air. Yeah.
See, this is me. This would be in my home. I'm like, can I feel it in this part of the room? I can still feel that air.
Yeah.
Flowing
don't you just love a fan? You know, you can feel that cool breeze just going through and whatnot.
We have to this time of year.
Yes. Yes. It's just so muggy.
It is. It can be so muggy. The air can be so still that you feel like you almost can't breathe. That's what this fan is for. It's on Easy Pay. It's brand new today. This is actually, like we said, manufactured in Canada with U.S.-made parts.
It's all North American made.
Yeah, and it's all about like a jet engine propelling.
Jet propulsion. It's
but moving the air around.
Similar fans with this technology sell for
a lot of money. I should say that too, because there's one other company out there really trying to do this technology, and it's about 3 times the price.
Right.
So that's why you buy it at QVC. Use the Easy Pay V30424. Gary, thank you so
Mary
much.
Beth. Good to see you again.
Appreciate it. In the meantime, as we continue with